So welcome back to the channel. Thanks for viewing once again. We just landed. It's now Sunday, 20 to 6. And we just landed for our OTF weekend. So we're going to be here trying to shoot some cars during the week. I've got my driver here. We just picked up the car. And yeah, OTF is probably going to be a long one.
Let me give you some important information. If you're creating content, guys, listen to me carefully. The DJI Osmo Pocket 3 is worth the 17,999 Rand with the creator pack. Save the money, borrow the money from your auntie, pay you back in 6 months. It is worth the money. We've just got back from the SEMA show. The Ignition channel, we used to go with like Canons and Zoom cameras and like 3 bags full. Just to let you know some inside information, we shot the whole SEMA packaged 4 episode on a DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Yebo, Baba. That
DJI sponsor this man.
no sponsors. No, I'm not. I'm here to pay for one, but I do give value where value is like, you know.
Where it's due, yeah.
Exactly. And this little camera is proper.
Black comment.
For the man, the myth, the legend. Chip.
I want to first public camera.
So we're out here at day 2 CapeStance OTF. We didn't really vlog the first day. We were a bit busy with the cinematics, so today we're going to try and catch up with the drivers.
Hey everybody, Matthew here from Mac Media. We've got Seth. Introduce yourself.
Oh, I am Seth.
We are currently looking at the car that we put together over the past couple of months. It's a standard base model 2-liter Lancer. It's pretty cool though. It looks like, let's call it a team body kit.
Yeah. So first off, it's like you said, it's a stock standard, but it's got a Fittest body kit, Fittest V2 body kit, and a Voltex. I'm not too sure on the specifications about it, but it's got a Voltex wing, some TEs, and we have a custom exhaust made by Spec Team Motor Mechanics for us. We've got taillights that I don't even know what.
I can't remember the brand of the tail at the moment, but they are pretty cool. The wheels are actually a temporary option. The wheels that we initially got stuck in the port on the other side. So those were forged wheels. We weren't able to get them in time for OTF. So the reason we went for the TEs, obviously, because TE is everybody's favorite TE in the world. So reselling is going to be, or should be, pretty easy or simple, to put it that way. Like I said, it's a Fittest V2 kit. We've done all the massaging, all the tight fitting and stuff. So it's obviously still some things that, last minute stuff, like wiring went out this week. So we had to redo the wiring for the air suspension. The lines we had to over, but obviously this happens. It's our first time doing it, so it takes some time. At the moment, what size did you do on the exhaust?
I think isn't it 62? It's 62. Might be 62 to 62, something like that.
But our mechanic ran away. The person that actually bought
the guy who bought the exhaust ran away.
We've got some nice tips on the back, and it does sound good. Unfortunately, we can't start it up inside the venue. We'll leave in handcuffs, and the car will live on a trailer.
We also have the very legal gangster tint. Highly legal gangster tint done by Valtrio itself.
The front as well. So not ideal to drive the car at night, as you can see with the Solar X tint over here. It is one of the options that we do sell. This isn't necessarily to the public, but the Solar X comes from Valtrio Autoglass. As you can see on the side of the vehicle, it says Valtrio Autoglass as one of the sponsors. But it is something that we bring in. It's actually a UV protection film. It's a UV protection tint. Keeps your interior lekker fresh and keeps the dash nice and soft, especially for you Nissan guys. I'm a Nissan guy myself. Keeps the dash nice and soft, and you can ask it, 500,000 on the clock, 22 years that we've had the car, and that dash hasn't felt better. That dash has not felt better. So get yourself some Solar X. Really can't complain about it. But also when you drive this car, you feel like a mafia member because nobody can see you. You can see them though. Lift air suspension. We had to have so it was actually done by somebody else. I prefer not to mention names at the moment because of certain stuff that we ran into, but we managed to sort it out. They got custom front struts made for us because it's not a car that you find all the time. So to get the front struts, this mic is picking it up. We had the custom front struts made, and then we had to do some adjustments from there because it's not something that you find all the time, like a Mark 1s, whatever. No disrespect, I don't judge a Mark 1 at this point. Trust them necessarily, but yeah, the custom front struts that we made, the rear struts are pretty simple. We could just use the stock ones to run that, and from there, that's about it. It's nicely set up though. On its lower setting, which it is now, yes, it looks like it could probably go slammed, like it should. We should get rid of this fitment over here, but it's drivable. It is drivable at this height, which is cool. Yes, you're going to scrape here and there, but it's drivable, so that's nice. That's my favorite part about it, it's drivable. And yeah, you can run them through where Gengar comes
from. Yes. So Gengar, a Pokemon. The owner loves Pokemon very much, so he based this off of Pokemon itself, and that's where the black and the purple tint of the windscreen comes from, because Gengar is basically purple. And then there's a subtle detail which I don't even know if you picked it up on the car as well, on the fuel cap. Okay,
the imprint on the vinyl.
It's so it's also the Pokemon Psychic Eye, and like we said, the owner's a really big fan of Pokemon. So actually on that side, but he basically Yeah.
I've struggled a week.
Oh, and then we have the beautiful Vortex wing over here. And however, you may think that it looks really, really great. It does now, but it was actually an absolute struggle because it came slightly less reinforced than it actually is at the moment. So we had extra plates CNC'd. We've now got the actual base plate of the spoiler mounted to the boot. So it's quite sturdy now at this point. So yeah.
Considering how we drove it here,
Doing legal speeds. Legal.
allegedly.
Allegedly. Yeah.
And everything's legal.
Oh yes, I told you about that subtle. It's on the fuel cap over there. So with us, we've actually got our company also sells vinyl. It's called Laminar. So we can do vinyl, PPF, everything. So what we've done is we've actually printed out the CTICC sticker. We've placed it on the fuel cap and we've wrapped it with our matte, well not matte, black gloss PPF that we have. So yeah, that's pretty much everything actually.
My biggest question would be, why this specific car? Why this model? This is something that in SA we don't see much of.
I actually can't answer that for you because we don't.
likes it.
Yeah.
He likes it. So the boss himself is, like we said, very low key man. So with us, he gave us the task. He was like, "Here's a car, build it, handle interviews and so on." So yeah, he really likes the car. He actually had one before. He had a silver one. He done a bit of a kit on that one as well. That one is currently up the West Coast somewhere when it got sold. And then he said that it was almost like the one that got away. It was something that he always really wanted again. He considered Subis as well, a similar shape, similar year models and so on, but he really likes the shape, he likes long cars, and for him the Lancer just worked so well. I mean, it's not an Evo, but the 2 liter, it's got enough and I mean with the
South
exhaust.
African Evo, we'll call it.
Yeah, no, for sure, for sure. So it's
I didn't
actually
get much of the actual top range.
yeah, I think I've seen 2 in my lifetime, and which is great. I mean, that's Cape Town. I don't know about you guys up country. Maybe you
I
get
think
a bit
there's
more
one,
there.
like a burgundy maroon color.
Yeah.
I haven't seen
The OEM one,
Yeah.
Pro Street one.
that's
But yeah, he's a big fan of the body and the shape and the drive of the car itself. Hence us holding this specifically. Very unique though. Very unique. I think I think it's the only one at the show. So
yeah, that's
Yeah.
why like, you don't see it. Even Mitsubishi in general,
yeah,
you're more likely to get a cold bucky than a car from Mitsubishi in the background at a show.
I get that.
So that's why we took the time to take with guys. Thanks for chatting with us.
Sure, man.
Thank you so much.
What's next for the shop? And the last question, what's next for the shop?
He actually, this is a conversation we had in a week. So what we're probably going to do is fix this paint.
Okay.
And then from there, we'll figure it out.
We don't want to say too much, but she'll be a big boy afterwards.
Coming soon. Coming soon. Yeah, I think we've convinced to something, at least something under the bonnet.
Okay, so just give us the channel shout out again.
It's his channel, so it's Mac Media.
And so my channel's Mac Media. That is where you're going to see the behind the scenes from the past 5 to 6 months of building the car. And Valtteri Auto Glass is on Instagram. That's actually where we built it, and the tint and all that stuff was done there.
Oh, lovely.
The name that we're running is just Valtteri. So, but yeah, pretty exciting.
Oh, perfect. Thanks,
Thank you guys. Thank you so much, Chasers. We appreciate it. Go subscribe if you haven't yet.
Let's go.